when their 13th child plops out and the hapless parents don't even take a pledge of abstinence, they've apparently abandoned good judgment along with restraint. They hope a godfather may ameliorate their folly. Nonsense!
Back directly, Mother. I'll just step out and find a godparent to help raise our new boy.
Right. Any other man would be contemplating a permanent exit. And who could blame him? Poor Randy Sod.
Hurry home, dear. The babies need burping.
Now here's undeserved luck. Looking for a godparent, this mope finds God.
No offence, God, but you can't be godfather to my son. You give to the rich while the poor starve.
Bloody hell! He thinks there's a better godfather than God? Wonder what God thinks about it. Well, he's on a roll. I believe the operative verse is, "Seek and ye shall find." But this is ridiculous.
Are you?
I am. Take me as your child's godfather. I will give him all the joys of the world.
No offence, Beelzebub, but you can't be my son's godfather. You deceive us and lead us astray.
Equal time and treatment to the champions of good and evil, I suppose. Neither has much reason to complain. But who's next? Why, it's Death. And the horse he rode up on.
Make me your child's godfather. To me, everyone is equal. I will care for him.
Done no, Death. You treat the rich and poor alike. You shall be my child's godfather.
Not the only criterion on which to base the decision, but probably not the worst. The boy grew up without incident or remarkable event, and when he had come of age, his macabre godparent charted his future and introduced him to a miraculous herb.
Godson, you will become a physician to the rich and famous.
But I have no training.
No matter. As I am visible only to you, I'll indicate which of your patients will live and which will die. If I stand at their heads, give this herb, they will recover. But if I stand at their feet, they're mine.
Death was as good as his word. His godson became rich and was later appointed the king's personal physician. But when the king's time had come, the godson was loath to let him die.
Don't ever dare to betray me again.
Yes, Godfather. King, as I have saved your life, I'd like to marry your daughter.
She's very ill. Heal her, and you shall have her and my crown.
Feeling better? Fine. I'm your doctor. We're getting married. Tomorrow good for you?
I have no dress.
Godson, you'll never disappoint me again. Come along now.
A more perspicacious being would have seen Death's declaration for the lethal guarantee it was.
I'll get back to you.
He lied, of course. But what did he know? He wouldn't be getting back to anyone above ground. Oh, this doesn't look good. Candles snuffed out, Death giving a guided tour of the underworld. Symbolism's a bit too clear. I might have cursed the darkness and let it go at that.
These candles are the lifelights of every living being. A long candle foretells a long life, and the opposite is true too. Here is yours.
This little stump is about to go out. Light a new one for me.
One must go out before a new one is lit. But because you are my godson, I'll try a trick. It's against the rules.
Thank you, Godfather Death. You saved me.
Almost anything for you.
Was the physician fated for an early death, or was his premature demise a punishment? The storyteller doesn't say. But without an answer, the tale is a muddle of unhappy accidents. Death was chosen as godfather, and God's not offended at being passed over? The devil takes no for an answer. That would be a first. And then all-powerful Death, the great leveler, pretends he's going to spare his witless godson. I don't think so. If you agree, play on. Not so very long ago, when ignorance was more common, if less forgiving than now, An abjectly poor woman presented her willfully stupid husband with their 13th and least wanted child. Make it rotten. Now I'm spinning. Now I'm stinky. Now I'm gross. Grimm's foul. Now.
We're going to get you!
Stop!
Get you!
Stop it, busting it back.
We're going to
He nearly ran out of his clothes. Pity he couldn't keep his pants on at home.
Get him! Don't run, Daddy!
The indiscriminate breeder seeks a godfather to support his latest spawn. He decides that God isn't up to the job. And, according to me, God doesn't take rejection well. Make it nasty. Now who's gross? Now I'm foul. Grimm's rotten. Now. Stop it, you! You delayed, but stop away! The rampant spawner mulls over old Scratch the Godfather, but declares him lacking. What's with the nuns? Make it repulsive. Now I'm disgusting. Stomping butt! Now I'm putrid. Left by the nunnery. Push. Down with the make it rampant. Push. Down with the nunnery. Now, you Satan! Left by the nunnery. Push it! Push it, sisters, push it! Destroy it! Away! I love it when they do my bidding! Nonetheless, we shouldn't dawdle. My favorite part is next.